Welcome to today's class. Today we are going to talk about packaging. As you all know, packaging is very important in any product, and organizations that want to market their product, they normally focus on the package of that product. So it's always important for you as an organization to be able to package your product in the best way possible. So what happens now in modern consumer marketing, companies have concentrated more on packaging, and packaging is considered a way of marketing products to the consumers. This is because customers are able to get information that they need in a particular product. And the main focus of packaging basically is to enhance and protect what we buy, and therefore it also enhances what is called handling. When customers handle their products, the products don't get destroyed. So by definition, different people have defined packaging, and one of the definitions of packaging is that a packaging is an industrial and marketing technique for containing, protecting, identifying, and facilitating the sales and distribution of agricultural, industrial, and consumer product. So the key word there that you need to focus on is it is a marketing, it's an industrial and marketing technique that is used to protect. So the first focus of packaging is to protect. So what after protecting, then the package will enable identification. So you'll be able to identify your products by just looking at the package, and after that it will facilitate what is called sales and distribution. Sales, basically the customers will buy the product by just checking on the package. They're able to identify and buy the products, and in that sense sales will be increased. And distribution of agricultural, industrial, and consumer products. So you realize that packaging cuts across all the industries, be it agricultural, be it industrial, or consumer industry. The other important definition of packaging, according to the according to the International Institute of Packaging, is that packaging is the enclosure of a product, item, or packages in a wrapped pouch, in a box, in a bag, in a cup, in a tray, in a tube, in a bottle, or any other container form to perform one or more of the following functions. That one is containment, protection, preservation, communication, utility, or performance. So basically our packaging is able to perform various functions, that is containment, protection, preservation, communication, and utility. If that device can do all that function, then it means that facility or that device is a package. So the Institute of Packaging of the United Kingdom defined packaging into three definitions, and one of the definitions was that a package is a coordinated system of preparing goods for transport, distribution, storage, and retailing to the end use. So basically the package allows you to be able to prepare goods awaiting to be transported and distributed to various end users. They also defined a packaging as a means of ensuring safety delivery to the ultimate consumer in sound condition at minimum cost. So the second definition talks about a sound condition, that consumers are able to get the product in good condition, and by getting those products in good condition they are able to minimize the cost. And the last definition was that a packaging is a techno-economic function aimed at minimizing the cost of delivery while maximizing the sale. So companies that are strategic basically use packaging to be able to maximize their sales. This is because packaging is considered a silent salesman. What are some of the functions of packaging? So there are very many functions of packaging, but according to these, packaging can be used as a containment tool. So containment in the sense that it allows huge contribution to protect the environment from the myriads of products. So by containing those products or those materials, you are able to protect the environment from harm. We are also able to protect the products from damaging from the external environment. So basically, it's always important for the organization to ensure they don't have faulty packaging. This is because it will have a major influence on the environment and pollution. The second function of packaging is protection. So packaging is able to protect what is inside that package. It is also able to protect the environment. Basically, materials cannot be affected by issues to do with water, moisture, vapor, odors, microorganisms, dust, shocks, vibrations, comprehensive forces, etc. And this basically is as a result of packaging. The other function of packaging is that packaging is it enables convenience. This is because in modern industrial societies, packaging has enabled people to be able to, basically women nowadays have changed the tactics. This is because they're able to pack their foods well so that they can go to social events while carrying items so that they can use them during that time. So packaging has enabled convenience. Nowadays people don't want to cook. Some of the people just walk into supermarkets and they're able to pick food and go and eat the food and later dispose of the packaging. So you can see how packaging has been able to ensure convenience to customers. Nowadays customers don't suffer a lot. The other thing about packaging is that it has enhanced communication. And remember, some years ago, or an old saying said that packaging is considered as a silent salesman. So when your products have a package and their packages are able to communicate to the customers, this is because the information or the message that is in those packages is able to communicate to customers, and customers are able to know what the product entails. So that is very important to ensure that when you are having a package of your product, it's always good to ensure your brand and labeling of those items so that customers who walk into a supermarket or any shop, they're able to do what is called a self-service. So they are just going there and picking item. So without this communication function, therefore, it means sometimes it could be very frustrating when customers come to a supermarket, for example, and they are looking for a particular item. Sometimes it becomes a nightmare even to the organization and customers at the end of the day. And purchasing decisions will be very difficult. This is because different items could have different shapes, and that means communication will not have been effective. So the other thing I'm going to talk about are the packaging environments. Packaging operates in three